Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Cards and Coffee with Toni. This is today's daily twin flame tarot forecast for Tuesday, June 30th, 2020. However, anytime you are joining me is exactly when you were intended to, because time is limitless. So good morning. Hope you have your coffee. Welcome back to my subscribers. And if you are new here and you like what you see, I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up, or if you would really, if you're into it real good, if you want to subscribe, big love for you. So thank you. So good morning. Let's get our day going. All right. Let's set our table by getting out our sage so we can smudge our table. All right. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. I clear, I bless, I protect this space. And now I'm going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and fully align all my chakras. All right, beautiful. All right, now we're going to set the tone for this reading. Beautiful. And now let us set our intentions for this reading by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We call forth our angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. We ask you to please be present with us to help us to understand and interpret these messages as we receive them. All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. I love good black tablecloth. It makes it easy to see the cards, but it shows every little piece of dust and fuzz. And I'm very OCD about these things. Okay, so let's get going. Like I said, this is the twin flame forecast. So first we'll pull for the divine, come on mouth, catch up to me. First we'll pull for the divine feminine, then the divine masculine, and then we'll pull for the collective twin flame union. Okay, so any cards that you see that you like will be linked below in the description. And as always, when I say divine, feminine and divine masculine, divine means holy. Feminine and masculine do not refer to the gender male and female. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine aspects. All right, let's go. Our first cards we're going to pull for our divine feminine today are the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. I just got these cards the other day, and if y'all didn't see it when I unboxed them, let me show you. So the inside of this has a beautiful prayer. It's very similar to what I say. It says, guardians of the four corners, mother in the earth, father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones. I call on you and welcome you here now. I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from this tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. I love this deck. I've really connected with it. And this is a very good oracle deck to start with. If you're looking to get an oracle deck, I highly recommend this one, because that prayer right there is a very good, prayer for any time you're working with any card set, whether it's tarot or oracle. All right. All right, angels and ancestors. What messages do we have for the divine feminines today? Oh, looky here. It's the front of the box. The animal guardian, trust your instincts. Yes, absolutely. That's what the messages have been very strong for the divine feminines this last week or so, about trusting your instincts. Sage, be devoted and committed. You need to be devoted and committed to your own personal growth. That is definitely your own intuitional growth. Intuitional, that's a big word. I'm saying very early in the morning. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. I love that card. I call my little puppy dog over here, Clarabelle, I'll call her my warrior, because 8 weeks ago today she was paralyzed and now she's up and running. She's a warrior. Get into your natural animal instincts just like Clarabelle. Tap into your own warrior. Ooh. All right, let's go. Angels and ancestors, what messages do we have for our divine feminines this morning? We just need one card on our table, please. Oh, there we go. Autumn. All right. At the bottom, we have drum. I believe we pulled this yesterday, dream and journey. You need to pay attention to the messages you're receiving through your dreams and intuition. Okay, that's what that message is. Okay. Autumn. Autumn, release the old and rest. Release the old and rest. Let's just go ahead. I mean, I'm not going to really read a lot. I feel like that's a pretty simple message. But I do want to make the point that autumn, for some of you, it's looking towards the future. It's looking towards autumn. We're just at the very beginning of summer here. That could be a very specific message for some of you about a message about something coming in the autumn time. Seasons, here we go. Autumn. Release all of the pressure and expectations weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. So for some of you, you may actually be moving into a time of renewal in the autumn, okay? And they want you to work now on shedding all these things that are holding you back so that when the autumn comes, you will be able to spring forward quickly. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, or a dream? That's very funny because it talks about at the bottom of the deck, talks about your dreams. Now, a dream in this case was talking about you being a sleep dream, but in this case, they're talking about, your dreams that you pursue. So is it your dream holding you back is what they're asking. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You are being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. And you can do this. All right. You can do this. You can release whatever is holding you back. All right. All right. Now let's pull for the tarot. Let's pull for the tarot, ladies. Or, I'm sorry, divine feminines. All right. We're going to pull from the Paulina Tarot by Paulina Cassidy. All right, so divine feminine, what are you holding on to right now that you can honestly look at? You know what you're holding on to. What are you holding on to? What is holding you back? Let's start that over. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, what messages do you have for my divine feminines? Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. That's very funny. About it being actually in reverse, given that this is what we're talking about. It's kind of like putting too much into work and not getting enough out of it. It's like, the person who works until they drop dead and then the very next day they're replaced kind of situation. So maybe for some of you, you're working, you're not getting your value recognized. Maybe that's what you need to shed. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles though, it follows right up with that. That's, manifestation, abundance, prosperity, new financial opportunity. So when you shed, there will be manifestation. When you shed those things that are holding you back, there will be manifestation. Oh, and 3 of Wands. I mean, yeah, this is about making preparation for rapid expansion, rapid growth. Yeah, these messages are all playing together. All right. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. We just need 1 card on the table. But truly, I tell you, divine feminines, those cards we just saw while we were cutting the deck, yeah, I mean, those all 3 tell the exact story about you letting go so that you can manifest quickly. All right, let's see what you got. Oh, look here. So, hold on. Sorry about that. It was falling out of my hand. Now, this is my favorite card, but it was in reverse. This is the 10 of Cups. Okay, Cups represent your water signs, your Pisces, your Scorpio, and your Cancer. And this is about your emotions and the things that you feel. Now, 10 of Cups in general is a very good card if it's right way up. It's about harmony and marriage and happiness and just happy family. Now, in reverse. Let me slow down. I realize I'm talking too fast. I'm sorry. This is about, there's 2 ways of looking at it. It can be about a broken home or a broken family, but sometimes it's just about being misaligned values. When we talk about home, there's 2 homes. There's the physical home that I'm currently sitting in. You're looking at my dining room right now as we speak. But there's also the home that my soul lives in, which is this vessel, this body that I live in. So let's talk about the vessel, okay? Because I feel like this is the message we're receiving here. And it's very interesting to me that you see this tree in this picture almost looks like it's in the autumn, doesn't it? It looks like it's turning brown, right? It's kind of funny because look here. That's what you pulled. So this is about some misalignment of values, okay? I feel like you maybe have been feeling very out of alignment, divine feminine, okay? And that's about what we need to shed so that we can, release the old ways and rest, and so that we can be rejuvenated when it's our time, when our time comes for that rapid expansion. Now look, at the bottom of the deck, we have a Six of Wands. I mean, okay, that's your fire signs, your Leo, your Sagittarius, your Aries. These represent your energy, creative life force, things like that, okay? The Six of, I mean, hey, yeah, this is about public recognition. It's about making progress, okay? And in general, I mean, gosh, look there. That's so crazy because look, this is like a bird flying away. It's actually the phoenix, okay? And it's very interesting to me because in this one, you know, he's flying away. He's gotten self-acceptance. He's releasing, he's shedding the old and he's flying towards the new. And that's 100, oh gosh, I'm like right underneath that, the Magician in reverse, which is about, you know, feeling stagnant, not being able to create the life that you want, right? So look, he's flying away from it. He's like, you know, I've been feeling this way, but now I'm ready to fly away. I'm ready. So Divine Feminine, you know, we've been having this message for you a lot, but this is absolutely the message that you need to hear. And for those of you who have been creating resistance to this, you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. Toni, I know you keep saying this, but this is message instant for me. I'm going to tell you, yes, it is. Yes, it is. There is some great transformation on the table. You have some kind of misalignment. I'm not entirely sure that all of you are even aware of what that is. And this is why I tell you, we've got to work on, you know, tapping into our own inner self so we can hear that Holy Spirit speaking down to and through us to tell us, you know, what path it is that we should be on, what alignment that we need to be in. So I definitely feel that for some of you, you may not even be aware of what this is, but as soon as you become aware of it and you're able to let it go so you can move forward, there's going to be some quick self-acceptance. I mean, self-acceptance, that's what this is really. And being able to shed that old skin and move forward quickly. Yeah, so Divine Feminine, I do feel this is the last time I'm going to be sharing this message of resistance. I feel that coming, I mean, we'll see how the next few days play out with the cards, but I do feel that perhaps coming forward, any more messages regarding your transformation is going to be specifically about the transformation, less about resistance. I do feel this is cutting away the last of that resistance very much. I feel like, you know, this raven showing up is telling us that, you know, I mean, it's even funny how the pictures all play together. You've got a tree, you've got a guy flying away, and a bird sitting in a tree. And the colors are all even similar. Look, they're all kind of, you know, these orange and red tones, which are your sacral and root chakras. So for some of you, if you don't know where to go and what to do, if you're not sure what it is, maybe you need to clear out. You're like, I don't even know if there's something. Maybe you have some stagnant energy that you're not even aware of, that you're carrying around, okay? Some energy attached to you that you no longer serves you, okay? That's just draining and blocking you, okay? I feel for some of you it's absolutely at your root and sacral chakras. So I would recommend getting some stones to go with it. As always, I'm a huge fan of carnelian. This is called goldstone. This is a man-made stone, but it's just as useful because it's got gold in it. But grounding down and working on your root chakras and your sacral chakras, there's plenty of meditations right here on YouTube that you can learn about, you know, clearing them, opening them up, just meditating through them. I mean, you don't even have to work. For some of you, you may not want to worry about clearing them. Some of you just want to meditate about them and get into the energy and the flow of them so you can feel them. Some of you may just not be able to feel your sacral and your root chakras. You don't feel connected to them. You feel misaligned, okay? That absolutely could be the message for specifically a few of you. So that's what I'm trying to say. We need to work on our alignment. That's very funny. I point to this crystal you see sitting here. This is selenite. Selenite is used to keep your stones charged, crystals charged. Like if I keep this next to this, this will keep this charged up longer. So charge means that the crystal is able to use its energy more efficiently. Its energy is able to flow at its best frequency, I guess is the easiest way to explain it. It doesn't have as much, you know, static around it, okay? So if you're looking just to help get yourself in alignment and open up or just tap into your own energetic sources, I highly recommend selenite. You can literally just get you a piece of this for like, I mean, I want to say this is like $3 at my local gem store. Shout out to Curiosities shop here in Knoxville. I will link y'all to them. I love them. But this selenite right here, I mean, I feel it as I'm holding it. It's helping my chakras line up. It's helping me release negative energy. I'm a big fan. So if you do nothing but just go get you some chakra and just hold it, you know, in alignment with your chakras and just meditate. That will help. I promise. I promise it will. Do what you can with what you can, right? All right, Divine Masculine. We're going to pull your first oracle of Getting into the Vortex by Esther and Jerry Hicks, channeling Abraham. I feel like I have some new followers. I would like, for those of you who don't know who Abraham Hicks is, I'm going to put a little link to a playlist I have. Abraham Hicks is actually a lady named Esther Hicks. She channels some energetic beings called Abraham. They're sort of angelic beings, not really, but kind of. They're just beings of light is all they are. And she channels them, and these are their messages. And I'm a big fan. So, all right, Abraham, what messages do you have for my Divine Masculine today? Divine Masculine, your messages have been very interesting this last few weeks, though. Also, it's been about supporting your Divine Feminine through her transformation, really tapping in to your own transformational powers that you have. So many of you are starting to really recognize your own holy power source. I'm so proud of you for doing the work, Divine Masculine. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're showing up every day, Divine Masculine. I'm proud of you. All right, Abraham. There it is. Ooh, I love it. Got a new card I've never seen. All right. Number 13. 13 adds up to 4. 4 is the angel's number. Whenever you see a 4, know that your angels are near. My every thought is attracting its vibrational essence. Can we talk about how absolutely beautiful the artwork is? I'm hoping I'm holding this correctly. Since I reset my table today, I'm not exactly sure if I'm holding it right. We'll see. All right, it says, whether you are thinking about wanted things or unwanted things, you are still sending out a request to attract more things like the subject of your thought, and all things that happen to you, all people, things, experiences that come to you, come in response to your vibrational invitation. Noticing how things are turning out for you is one very clear way of understanding which vibrational request you are emanating, because you are always getting the essence of what you were thinking about, whether you want it or not. So basically just paying attention to the energy in your life that you're receiving. Hey, baby, that's Granger if y'all can see her. But noticing the energy and the situations that are coming to you in your life is what you're, okay, so question, are you receiving, is your life has chaos coming at it constantly? And I don't mean like situational chaos beyond our control. I mean like things that you probably could have avoided if you had paid attention to your gut. Do you have a lot of, fighting and a lot of just imbalance? That's because you're thinking about those things. I mean, even if you don't want those things, maybe you're spending a lot of time, watching negative television and internet stories and things like that, and you're breeding that energy and you're bringing it to you all the time. If you don't believe me, just pay attention. The evidence is right in front of you. Your life is evidence that what you think is what you see, okay? Your life is evidence of what is happening to you. What type of energetic feeling are you receiving from your life in general? How do you feel about your life in general? Because I promise you, it probably matches exactly up with what your thoughts are. And if you spent more time focusing on what you do want and lining your thoughts up with what you do want, you would receive what you want and less of what you don't want. I promise. The angels, they're here. They're letting you know. Number 13, they want you to know. This is a divinely inspired message. All right, we're going to pull from a deck I don't use very often. And I'm going to be honest with you. The reason we don't use this deck very often, because sometimes I get confused about which ones go with, I always know which is cups and I always know which is pentacles, but wands and swords confuse me. So we're going to see. Just let's play. Oh, and also sometimes I get confused about which one's the king and the queen and the knight and the page, because I don't often shuffle with playing cards. So before we do this, this is the Gems and Mineral playing cards. Like I said, it'll be linked in the description below. We're going to try this today, Divine Masculine, and see how it goes. If I'm uncomfortable with these, we may not do these again. I love the idea of being able just to carry a deck of playing cards with me when I travel and always have my tarot on the go, and it's easier to travel because it's so small, but I'm not great at it. So y'all get to be my guinea pigs today. I hope you don't mind. All right, first of all, angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, be with me while I read through these cards. Help me to understand and interpret these messages as I receive them. Now, what messages do you have for our Divine Masculine today? Ooh, King of Diamonds, King of Pentacles. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, he's a very disciplined, abundant king. He's got security and control. Four of Spades, that's the Four of Swords. I have to think about this. Four of Swords. Yes. Oh, yeah. You're thinking, you're recuperating, resting. And lastly, we got Nine of Hearts. That's the Nine of Cups. I mean, yeah, cool. Take that. That's what wishes fulfilled. That's happiness. I ain't mad about that. All right. Angels, ancestors. Well, okay. Eight of Hearts. Clear as a bell. Oh, you got two. And you got the Four of Clubs. So this is Wands. Okay. So you got two messages. Eight of Hearts and Four of Clubs. At the bottom of the deck, and you got the Seven of Spades, which is the Seven of Swords. All right. Let me take a sip of coffee. That incense, though, I love it. It gets me every day, man. I swear I don't clear my throat this much in real life. Okay. I'll start with these first two messages. All right, Divine Masculine first. Oh, no, I just noticed this is in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so Eight of Hearts. Which is Eight of Cups. Sorry, my brain just spaced out on me. Cups, your water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, representing emotions. Okay, Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, because the reason why I want to show you this is in reverse, because if you notice on the top, this is a yellow sapphire, okay? This is what the stone, I'm sorry, sulfur. This is sulfur. This is, oh, kind of stinks, but it is a source of fuel. That's interesting. But anyway, Eight of Cups in reverse. This is having just some very, just feeling very hopeless, and this anxiety, this anxious feeling that makes you want to just walk away, like you're avoiding somebody, like you don't even want to be around it. Maybe it's even a fear of change. This can be a fear of change, okay? So let's come back to that, all right? So that's Eight of Cups. And then Clubs. Okay, Four of Clubs. That's Four of Wands. Hang on. I'm thinking out loud here. And it's in reverse, okay? Because here's fluorite. That's a beautiful stone, by the way. I love fluorite. Okay, so I said that was the Four of Wands. Yes, in reverse. Now, that's interesting because Four of Wands is usually my favorite card when it's right side up. But in reverse, this is a breakdown in communication. So this is interesting because this is like a fear of change and a breakdown in communication. So, and then at the bottom of the deck, hang on. This is all coming together very clearly. This is, again, in reverse. This is the Seven of Spades, which is the Seven of Swords in reverse, okay? And that is topaz. I love that stone. How pretty is that, right? But this is breaking free of those mental challenges. So that's at the root, at the bottom, the clarifier. So here's what's happening. Divine Masculine, you are fully aware that it's time for you to stop thinking about the unwanted. You're on board, okay? So I've been saying the last few days, I've been trying to push you to get on board with me to hear your angels. It's not me talking, it's me telling you what your angels are telling you. This is just my voice speaking on behalf of your angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, and spirit, and they are telling you, you need to be working on your alignment, and you need to start working on tapping into your own inner knowing. Well, yeah, good job, Divine Masculine. Y'all are hearing me. You are aware. You are absolutely hearing. My every thought is attracting its vibrational essence. Y'all are starting to get on board. Absolutely. Because that's what this Seven of Swords in reverse means. This is about having these mental challenges that you're breaking free from, okay? So at the root of it, you are aware you have these mental challenges that you need to break through. Now, what are those challenges that you need to break through? Here they are, okay? So again, Eight of Cups in reverse. This is about just feeling just very afraid of change. You know, you're afraid. And so for some of you, you're just afraid of, if you do become this new person, what does that life look like for you? Are you afraid of others judging you? I know, listen, speaking as your local witch, I can tell you, I've been on this path a very long time. I started down this path way back in like the very mid 2000s, like 2005. So I've been on this path, like the witch path, for like 15 years, but I actually started reading tarot about 5 years before that. I just kind of didn't take it seriously. It was around 2005 that I started getting into witchy things. But for a very long time, I kept that on the DL. I mean, I was worried about being judged and about my family, my friends, my loved ones, and I didn't want to deal with that. I come from the South. I come from a very conservative area, the Bible Belt, and I was really worried. So I feel, and also, for some of us, change is scary because we don't know. We are attached to who we are. We don't want to change. And so that's resistance. I feel for some of you, there's two sides. Some of you don't want to change because you're scared of change. You don't want to know who you're going to become. And some of you are just scared of tapping into this new person, of walking. And some of you think, I hear very clearly, some of you are maybe Christian or Jewish, maybe even Muslim, and you feel very drawn to this. And you're scared that if you tap into this, that you're going to have to walk away from your faith. I'm telling you, no, you don't. No, you don't. You can be a Christian and still read the tarot. Stop it. I don't care what anybody tells you. You believe what you believe. This is personal to you. I'm speaking to all divine masculine and divine feminine twins. Listen, you can believe what you want to believe. You don't let anybody tell you what you believe is wrong. Your path is personal. Walk your path, okay? Don't let anybody tell you what you believe, okay? Now, back to that. But also the things that in the category of things that you're aware that you need to raise your vibrational essence regarding. The 4 clubs, that's the 4 of wands in reverse. This is just, about having a breakdown in communication and not being able to, feeling some lack of support in the home, all right? So maybe you haven't felt very supported by your loved ones, or maybe even your partner, your family, your friends, and it's causing some communication issues. Maybe you're trying to express how you feel, as you're tapping into these changes and moving through this transitional phase of your life, and you're feeling very, the world right now is just completely pushing away from each other. We're splitting into camps, aren't we? I just want you to understand that for those of us who are here with a mission and a purpose to help raise the vibration, because I absolutely feel that is my purpose in this life, is to help raise the vibration. If that's all I ever do, even for one person, my mission is accomplished. And you feel these crazy energies, I highly encourage you not to even step into them. I just said this to my best friend last night. I said to him, it's really easy to just feel so overwhelmed with everything happening. There's a pandemic, there's a revolution. People are being evicted in the middle of a pandemic. I mean, people are hungry. There's so much hurt and so much pain. And for those of us who are sensitive to these energies, it's very easy to step into those energies and feel it and be overwhelmed. And I encourage you to limit the amount of information you take in it in small doses. Stop, process what you're feeling about it, honor it. If it makes you angry, scream. If it makes you sad, cry, feel it. Feel those energies. Move those energies through you and let them go. Don't keep holding on to them. Come right back to the center. Step right back into the center. What is the center? How many of y'all know? Raise your hands if you know the answer. The center is love. The center is right here with you and your higher self and God, creator, spirit, whatever you want to call it. It's just love. Love, 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 love is all it's about. Love. So we got to step right back into love. Once we feel it, come back to yourself. Come back to your true self. Okay? Whew. Divine masculine. I know change is scary. I'm telling you, have faith. Don't lose faith now. You're doing it. Divine masculine, if nobody told you, you're doing it, you're doing it, you're doing it, you're doing it. You're not waiting for it to happen. You are doing it right now. Keep walking forward with faith. Don't look behind, just look forward. All right, let's pull for the twins. The first oracle card we're going to pull is Work Your Light Oracle Cards by Rebecca Campbell. Because remember, twins, I want to remind you of one important fact. You are the oracle. You speak for yourself, okay? You know what's best for yourself, and you know what your soul needs more than anybody else. You know. You can see your future coming if you tap into it, baby. Tap into your own alignment. Come on. Follow me down this rabbit hole, will you? Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, what messages do we have for our twin flames today? Ooh, play. Go have some fun. Ew. I tell you, that's definitely a message I need to hear. The energy has been so heavy. Awakening. Yep. Some of you are definitely in the Great Awakening. And at the end of the day, I want you all to know we all are. At this moment, it's not coming in some distant future. No, it is here, honey. Welcome to it. You are living in it. We are in the Great Awakening. What a freaking time to be alive. I'm so excited to be alive. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea. Ooh, protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Absolutely. I tell y'all that every day. Every single day you need to cut your cords. You need to ask for God to come in, Creator to come in, fill in where those cords of energy were cut, sew you back together with love, and step into your full alignment and power. All right, last one. Warrior woman. Y'all pulled warrior twice. First one was a man over here, and now you pulled warrior woman. That is a strong ass message. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Y'all are warriors. Listen to me. This is not some distant future. This is happening right now. You are doing it right now. You are the warrior. Man, if I wasn't going to get some copyright violation, you could bet warrior would be playing in the background. Shooting down the walls of heartache, bang, bang. All right, I'm not going to get in trouble. But you are the warrior. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides. We just need one card on the table for my twin flames. Tell us about this Tuesday. Does that feel like Tuesday to y'all? It does not feel like Tuesday to me. It feels like Wednesday at least. Whoa. You just got two, and they jumped out very fast. All right. First up is Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Dang. Oh, and look what you got again. You pulled this yesterday. I'll link to yesterday for those of you who haven't seen it. Soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do this alone. Some good messages here. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck real fast. At the bottom of the deck was the ever unfolding rose. I think we pulled this a couple days ago. Cracked opening. It's happening to you. I'm sorry, it's happening for you, not to you. It's happening for you, not to you. Like I told you, it's happening right now. You are cracked wide opening. The Great Awakening has begun. All right, let's talk about this Priestess card here. The Priestess. Here she is. Oh, good. I found it fast. Maybe I'm starting to learn the deck finally. All right. Oh, gosh. I really hope I got this lined up for y'all to be able to see how beautiful this artwork is. I really do, because this artwork is just beautiful. How are you being called to step up and lead? The Priestess is a teacher dedicated to service, freedom, and leadership. You don't need to have it all together to lead. In fact, it helps if you don't. No one wants a perfect angel who hasn't made any mistakes. I love that. No one wants a perfect angel. You don't have to be perfect, okay? Let your life be your message. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. I cannot tell you that enough. That is some hard truth right there. Yes. It is by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. Again, you don't have to do it alone. Share your story and find, God, these two cards, look. Share your story and call in your soul tribe. They will find you. Speak your truth. Find your soul tribe. They're ready to hear you. It is by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. We realize that we're all actually in this thing called life together. The difference between being a follower and a leader is that a leader has the courage to go first. And stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forward to. Remember what I always say, be a flashlight. Be a flashlight. Let your light shine so somebody else can see it and follow you, okay? Be a flashlight. And when you send up that beam, Remember, we're all just energetic frequencies, right? That's all you are. You are just energy walking around in human form, okay? When you send up that flashlight, that beam of light, your frequency, your light, when you let your light shine, that flashlight is like a moth to the flame. It is. Your soul family is going to find you, okay? You are not alone in this world, and they are not either, and they want to find you as much as you want to find them, okay? Don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies, or occupation. Don't fret too much about trying to work out who is in your tribe. The best way to discover your tribe is just to look in the mirror. If you feel called to lead, chances are it is because at some point in your life you long for someone to lead you. Your tribe are longing for exactly the same thing as you are and might only be one step behind you. Hell, they may even be right along beside you. You don't need anyone's permission. What did I say? You don't need anyone's permission. Just stand up and lead. Embrace your struggles, the peaks, the valleys. You don't need to know the way. Just believe that there might be a different path. Your tribe's waiting for you. Your tribe is waiting for you. Step forward so they can find you. Step forward. Twins. Again, I keep saying that if those of you who are on this twin flame path who haven't found your divine masculine, your divine feminine, if y'all haven't found each other, now's the time. I said this yesterday and I'm saying it again today. Now is the time. You need to seek some alignment and shine your light brightly. Be a flashlight, baby. Be a flashlight. That's the title. That's the title of this video. Be a flashlight. We're going to pull from the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. All right. Angels, what messages do we have for our twin flames? Retreat. Yes, absolutely. You need to retreat within yourself. That message has been non-dang stop for months. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Quit going out. Get inside your physically out and mentally out. Get inside physically and inside your own head. Codependency. Some of you need to work on that codependency because that codependency is preventing you from attracting your soul tribe. You can't shine your flashlight when you're shining up when it's shining on someone else. Shine your light, okay? Don't shine your light towards somebody else. Lastly, this could be the one. You've already some of you have already met your romantic partner. They could be the one. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides. We just need one card, please, on the table for my twins. Jeez Louise, Mary and Joseph. All right. I mean, 2 days in a row, we're going to just go ahead and pull out 2 cards, huh, for our oracles. Jeez. The angels have so very much to say to y'all this week. Dang. The first one is, I'm excited. I love this card. Stay optimistic about your love life. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And flirt. Extend your lighthearted energies to others. Okay. These both, though these may be about romance, okay, and for some of you specifically, okay, yes, I want you to go flirt and I want you to stay optimistic about your love life. That is a specific message for some of you, but that's not the message. And this is cracking me up because look, here we have a single lady and look, she's even got like these golden wings and look at her. She's like holding some golden flowers, but see how they kind of have similar tones, even this green running down the middle. And then look, right beside it, what do we pull? A man and a woman leaning in to hug each other and love each other with water in the background. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So that is 100% what these messages are saying. The angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, and spirits are asking you to please step into your truth. Stop denying who you are. Stop being worried about what others think. Here, I'm just going to slide everything down, make a little bit more room. Apparently, we're going to have a lot of cards on the table today, kids. But they want you to, some of you are letting your worry, your fear of change, of what others are thinking, what others are going to say to you, prevent you from changing. But you know it's time. You know it's time. You are aware that you need to start changing the way you think and that you need to start attracting a vibrational essence of a reality of what you want. You know that. So stop worrying about what other people say. I'm telling you, look, you got, they're here to tell you that you need to trust that you were brought to this path for a reason, and that to have faith that if you stay on this path, it's going to work out for your best good and your highest intention. Your soul family is on the way. Stay the path. You're already doing it. You're already doing it, loved ones. You are. You're already doing it. All right, we're going to pull from one last deck and then close it out for the day. We're going to pull for the White Sage Tarot by Teresa Hutch. Okay, so, I mean, it's kind of adorable to me how you've almost completely reflected yourselves here. It's like, you know, over here, the divine feminine is like, yeah, I have to go through this change. I have to shed my, you know, these things that I'm out of alignment with so that I can move forward and grow. And the divine masculine is like, oh, heck, it appears that I need to change, that I need to stop being afraid of change, and that I'm aware now of what I need, and now it's time for me to make change. And then the angels in the middle are like, yeah. Cool. It's great. Now you both see what you need to do it, because as soon as you do, look what you get. Bam. I mean, right in the middle. Look at that. That love. That divinely inspired love. Dang. All right. I mean, I love this message for y'all. I love it. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, what messages do we have for our twin flames today? Oh, Five of Pentacles. Some of you have definitely been feeling, you know, just left out and alone and worried and just very isolated, left out in the cold. That's in the past, babies. That's in the past. Two of Wands in reverse. So that's, again, this is just, you know, that fear of the unknown. You know, not knowing what's coming and being scared of change. Lastly, ooh, Nine of Wands. I mean, dang. That's just, you know, having courage and faith. You know, it's going from having that fear of the unknown, that fear of change, to having faith and courage, not being afraid. Yesterday, remember, we pulled the Fool. Remember, that was our tarot we pulled. It's about having that faith and that courage to step out onto the ledge. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. There's your first two cards. Five of Wands again in reverse. King of Cups. All right. Yeah, like that message. One more card. Please, ancestors. Okay, that's too many cards. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. We just need one more card on the table, please. Here we go. Oh. Yep. And then, I mean, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Hold on. I'm dying. I am dying. This is so exciting. Okay. I'm not really dying. I erase that energy. I don't mean that literally. Okay, Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, past, present, future, okay? Read it how you mean it. If it's past, present, future, today, this morning, this afternoon, this evening, it could be yesterday, today, tomorrow, however you see it, okay? Five of Wands. Wands energy is your fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, representing energy, creativity, and life force in reverse. This is about being increasingly focused on your life goals. It's about, you know, not wanting to be in conflict anymore. And it's crazy because look what is sitting right under. This is about, you know, tapping into your higher self, not wanting to be, you know, out of alignment. It's really, truly focusing on increasing your goals, your life goals. Look here. So, I mean, yeah, divine masculine, divine feminine, you have become aware. This is literally the great awakening. This is you becoming the veil shedding from your eyes, and you becoming aware of increased focusing on what matters, right? Then look, moving forward, okay? King of Cups. I love that. Okay, these kind of need to sit like that. I love that the King of Cups is sitting right here in between your soul family and flirt, and these people all loving and lovey-dovey. And on top of everything, the greatest part about this is just, let me show you these three cards really fast. Remember when I pointed out you have these two couples, and in the background they're sitting in front of bodies of water, right? You know, one's sitting appears in front of an ocean, and one maybe in front of a lake. Holy cow, come on, just stand up, y'all. Just stand up. Sorry. Sometimes the cards like to be persnickety. Oh, for heck's sake, come on. There we go. The most interesting thing about that is then you would go and draw the King of Cups, who is the King of Hearts, who is the King of the water signs. The King of the water signs, the King of, okay, so like I said, Cups are your water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. King of Cups is your king of your hearts. He's emotionally balanced. He's very much in control. And so, y'all, this is about getting control and balance of your own heart. Remember what I always talk about how your chakras, here, let's just slide my little chakras out and look at them real quick. Your chakra system, if this is you and this is your body, your chakras, if this is the earth, I mean to say, if this is the physical plane we're living in, okay, here's you. You're right in the middle. You're the heart chakra, okay? And then we go up to the heavens until we reach the creator. And then we go at the crown chakra. And then we go down to the root chakra where we meet Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, okay? And in between Mother Gaia and God is you. You are the heart, okay? Everything about you is heart-centered. That's because you were created in and of love. You are nothing but pure living embodiment of love, okay? And that's what this is. You have finally become aware that it's time to tap into your own inner knowing, your own inner being, your own inner transformation. And you're now locked and loaded, and you are heart-centered. And now that you are heart-centered, look what's about to come. Your soul family. These loves, these things that delight you, that bring you joy, bring you bliss. And look in the freaking future. I mean, come on, y'all. Number 17, Aquarius, the star. 17 adds up to 8. 8 is infinite possibilities, and that's double the angel number. That's because when you take the angels and you multiply them, you get infinite possibilities, and that is exactly what the star is. This is having hope. This is having faith. This is having your faith rejuvenated, right? This is a spiritual renewal. This is a spiritual renewal. I mean, y'all. And then look, the bottom, oh wow. And then at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. This is, you know, that Pisces energy, but it's also kind of the twin to Gemini. This is the Lovers. This is about seeking balance and, I'm sorry, Two of Cups. I'm getting my, no, I am right. What am I thinking? I'm confusing this with the Two of Pentacles. Excuse me for a minute. For just 1 second, I was thinking this is about receiving balance, and that's Two of Pentacles. My bad. Two of Cups. I was correct the first time. I should just listen to myself. This is that Gemini energy, that Pisces energy. This is the Lovers. This is the Two of Cups. This is unified love, partnership, attraction, and relationship. Unified love. And partnership, relationship, and attraction. Yes. Okay. So this is about bringing you into union, but before you two get to become in union, before my divine masculine and my divine feminine come together in union, you have to become in union in yourself. You have to take your divine masculine within you and your divine feminine within you, because yes, every single one of us has a divine masculine and divine feminine. It's time to work on our own union of our own souls. It's about healing the divine masculine and the divine feminine within ourselves. And once we heal our own hearts, look at that. See, once our hearts are healed and they come into divine union, look what we get. Look what we get, y'all. I mean, that's hope. That is spiritual faith restored, rejuvenation. I mean, look, she's got that green ribbon here and here. Yeah, stay optimistic. Stay optimistic about yourself and your heart and what's coming, because listen here, y'all, we are here. You're a light worker. If you're watching this, you're absolutely a light worker. And it is time for you to shine your light. Turn your flashlight on for this world to see. Because as soon as you've stepped into it, now you're doing the work, and look what's going to happen. You're going to come out on the other side with your faith restored, your hope renewed. And not only that, but I really feel like once you get yourself your divine union, you're going to fly right into this twin flame. It's coming for you. It's coming for you fast. I hope you found this helpful. And if you did, I would love it if you would like, comment, subscribe, or share. And as always, I post most days. So if you would like to get a notification when I post new content, and hit that little bell. Until I see y'all again, know how much I love you and keep on praying. Bye, y'all.